going to talk about BGC 15, Episode 8, OG Overthrow. And wow, okay, hold on. This episode starts off crazy because there's like nobody in the damn house. So the Twerk sisters are in a hotel once again. I feel like at this point they live in the hotel and they should be paying production for all their hotel stays at this point. Angela and Christina are in a hotel and it's not looking too good for them. Next thing you know, it's like Allie seems like she wants to go home, and I'm like, there ain't nobody in the house anyways. Now Allie wants to go home too. Like, this isn't looking too good. You know, season 11 that I was on, BGC Miami, and we had the most replacements. There was, I believe, 13 girls, and of course it starts with 7. Well, since this season is sisters, there's definitely been way more girls. Like, I don't even know how many girls we've been through. I need to sit down and count it. But it's like girls are coming and going. It's like we could have had 2 full cast by now. All right, so, this was so funny. So, Hunan and Susu come in, and they're coming in from, like, the fighting and stuff like that, and they coming in like bosses. They ain't even seen the house yet, and they like, where them bitches at? Where's y'all's crew at? These girls are hilarious. So, like, Asia and them are like, I don't know what to say. Allie and Melissa ain't really saying nothing at this point, and it looks like Hunan and Susu are basically running this damn house, and they ain't even been in there yet. So, because of the room situation, they have to end up splitting up, and I don't remember which one went which way. I'm sure the one that got hit by the glass, was that Hunan? I'm sure she's probably the one staying not with Christina and Angela because she's really pissed about the glass situation at this point. So, they came in like bosses. I like them. Okay, so the Twerk sisters come home first, and they're bonding with Susu in the kitchen, and I already know where this is going. I could already tell the day that they came into the house, or the day that they came into the bar and they want to party and drink, that they were going to be friends with the Twerk sisters. Okay, so as they are in the beauty room, Jasmine and Jamie don't say anything to the little Japanese millionaires, and Melissa is basically like, why aren't you guys talking to us? Melissa wants to leave now too, and it's like awkward. They haven't even been through that much stress directly. I mean, watching the other girls fight, yes, that's stressful. Because season 13, it's like every fight and argument was with me. If you guys look back, a lot of it wasn't shown, but at first it was like Camila against me when I walked in the house, and then it was Camila with Red teamed up with her against me, and then it was Red Camila against me, Natalie, and then it was the whole house versus me, Natalie, and Judy. Natalie got sent home, and then it was the whole house against me and Judy. Judy got sent home, and then I kind of teamed up with Camila and Danny. So at that point, it was Rocky, Jada, and Julie against me. And then here comes Rima, and Rima came against me. And I was like, so consistently through BGC 13, it was really stressful. A lot of stuff wasn't shown, but it was like, at one point in time, like, it was always the majority of the people against me. And it was extremely, extremely stressful. So I can kind of see where Melissa and Allison want to leave, but at the same time not, because it's like, okay, you've had a few arguments against you, a little bit of stress, and you're ready to get the hell out. Like, I can understand if that's not what you feel like dealing with and whatever else, but I was in it to win it. I wasn't trying to go home on BGC 13, so I just dealt with it, and it was the most stress I've ever dealt with. And it's kind of like I feel the same amount Jasmine and Jamie had to kind of go through, but it was consistently through the whole season, and of course the people switched around. This shit was crazy. Whoa, that was crazy. All right, so they want to go home, and I don't really care at this point. All right, everyone is going out. Christina and Angela are still at the hotel, and it's been more than a day. Asia and Amber seem to be bonding with everyone, and Amber gives this little limo speech. She's tired of fighting. She just want to be cool. Jasmine and Jamie kind of looking at them sideways like, oh, now that Christina and Angela in the hotel, like, y'all want to be buddy-buddy with everyone. Y'all fake. All right, so then Allison starts to stand up, and she's starting to give some sort of speech. I don't even know what the hell Allison's talking about at this point. She's had enough. And there's another limo fight. Allison's fighting with the Twerk sisters, and this is like the 10th limo fight by now. Like, I am just like, for real, this is the limo fight season. All right, Allison tried to bum rush Jamie, and of course, Twerk sisters aren't fazed by it whatsoever. All right, so Melissa and Allison decide that they're leaving tomorrow. They're coming home. They're packing. And finally, we get the news about Angela and Jamie. Steve, the producer, comes in the hotel and he says Angela has to go home for throwing the glass. Christina says, well, I'm only going to stay because of the life coach. Yeah, right, Angela, or Christina. You know damn well you wanted to stay because you wanted to stay, and you also wanted to stay because mainly Asia, for one, being on TV, being in the Bad Girls Club, but then, of course, you made friends with Asia and Amber. Like, you're not staying because of the life coach sessions. Like, I don't believe that 1 second. No way. So, Christina, you know, it's kind of bittersweet because Angela said Christina was, oh, yeah, this is a good point. So the whole time Christina's looking down, or Angela's looking down on Christina like, oh, she's drunk, she's doing this, she wants to fight, she wants to act crazy. Like, I'm the more mature one, I'm the one that watches out for her. And it's funny because this happens, Angela is the one that went crazy and threw the glass, and she's the one being sent home, as she's the one calling Christina the crazy one. So it's really weird that it's Angela going home and not Christina. And on her birthday, damn. All right, so I think the reason that production did this, I believe if the Millionaire Sisters didn't decide to go home, they probably would have just sent Christina and Angela home. But then again, the only OGs on this season would have been Asia and Amber. Like, these cast members are dropping like flies for real. But yeah, definitely if the Millionaire Sisters stayed, Christina and Angela would have went home. But that was just like too many cast members gone and all brand new. All right, so Angela leaves. Goodbye, Angela. And Christina comes home. Asia and Amber are like, ah, yay, hey. Like, they're all excited. And she's like, no, Angela didn't make it back. And, of course, the Kardashians and Twerk sisters are sitting at the hot tub. And they like, oh, these bitches home. They ready to fight. Of course, Jasmine and Jamie just want to watch. But Hunan and Susu ready to, like, get it in with Angela. Like, you ain't about to throw a glass in their face. And They was ready for war. Like, these sisters, the Kardashian sisters, are about that life for real. All right, so Christina looks. So Susu and them come in the kitchen, and they were like really, really aggressive about Hunan's eye being like messed up, and Christina's like, no, that wasn't me. That was whatever and whatever else. And I'm thinking like, Christina, you want to be so buck and tough and all this other stuff all the time. Like, now that these girls are kind of coming in there aggressively, you're like, oh, you know, that was my sister. That wasn't me. Like, don't hold it against me because it wasn't me. She looked a little shook up. Okay, so now that the Kardashians and Twerk sisters are on one team, it's Asia, Amber, and Christina, the OGs, on the other team. And the numbers have changed. It's pretty much 4 versus 3 right now. 4 replacements and 3 OGs. All right, to calm all this chaos down, this is a really good episode, by the way. They go to Shelter Partnership, which is like a little charity. They're folding and organizing clothes. And me and Kelsey are going to do something like that soon. I like doing little charity stuff. I just went a week and a half ago to Columbia High School in Decatur with my cousin, Sleep is for Suckers, and we did speaking on Career Day. So I was just talking mainly about like being motivated, focus on your dream, don't let other people tell you like what to do in sense of what you really want to do. Because for one, if they want you to go to college and be a nurse or whatever else, that's what Kelsey wants to be, then they can do it their damn selves. Like, don't be telling me that I need to do this, that, and that. Like, you can live your life the way you want to live it. I'm living the life the way I want to live it. And, you know, I want to be on TV. I want to be in movies. I want to, my own app's coming out soon. You know, I'll be talking about it. I'm really excited for it. Y'all gonna be really excited. So, like, this is my career path. So the whole speech I gave on Career Day was follow your dream and stay focused on your dream. Don't let other outside things, you know, take away from that, whether it's a boyfriend or girlfriend or if it's friends. Like, anytime I've ever been in trouble or started to go downhill with my life, it's always been because someone else is involved. I've never really just made a bad decision and made a bad decision by myself. It was really influenced by others. So with that being said, I really took a step back and looked like, I'm not letting people control me in any sort of way or influence me in a negative way. I'm going to stay focused on what I want. And I've always been pretty good at focus, but I let some people take me off my path. And never again will that happen. I have learned my lesson through multiple, 10 people that have done that. Not doing it again. It's a whole nother story. Okay, so next thing you know, they're going to go ride go-karts, and then they're going to go to the club. I rode go-karts March 5th, the day after my birthday. Fractured my rib. It still hurts. It's been almost 2 months now. Mm-mm. I lapped everybody during go-karts. Like, I'm really, really good. Well, I lapped everybody but one person. And one girl crashed in front of me. I hit her. And I didn't even care. But I care now. My damn rib been hurting for 2 months. Okay. Back on subject. Jamie and Jasmine are mad that, they're all at the club. The Kardashian sisters are twerking and dancing. And everybody thinks it's cool. Asia's dancing with them. Christina thinks it's okay. So Jasmine and Jamie are getting mad at this point. They decide that they want to leave early. And, I kind of agree and I disagree. Okay, so Christina's argument was, well, the reason we don't care that they twerk is because they dress nice, they whatever. I think it could go both ways. I think that is a little bit of an argument because it's like, okay, if you're fully dressed and you're twerking, it's not as bad as if you're almost naked and as you're twerking. It's like a little bit too extreme. But at the same time, I think it's kind of, they don't want it to be 4 against 3, so they're trying to stay cool with the Kardashian sisters, and especially since they're like pretty big and like tough looking, and plus they ain't scared. So when somebody ain't scared, you know that they gonna bring it. So I don't know really which one it is, but I feel like they're a little bit scared. All right, so Jamie decides to lock all the OGs out, and then Asia says, "Damn, they pulled a us on us." That was really funny. I still like Asia though, even though Asia on the other side, I still like Asia. Asia funny. Amber, we haven't really seen much of her the past couple episodes, I feel like. Okay, so Jasmine goes off calling the other girls hypocrites. The OGs start going off, but they're still complimenting Hunan and Susu. And that's the part where I said I just really don't think they want to go against them because those girls are bigger than them. They look tough. No. All right. So Jamie and Jasmine versus the OGs. Basically, so it's like Jamie and Jasmine, the 2, versus the OGs, the 3. And I don't know how one of the Kardashian sisters got stuck in the middle. It almost looked like she got hit in the face, but she didn't, I don't believe, because she would have started fighting. Like, her hair like got pulled. So it's like 3 against 2. They're fighting. Amber's getting real upset. She's heated and mad. And then Christina starts acting like a damn psycho, like a demon. She's on the ground, like Asia holding her down. She's like screaming her eyes, like, whatever she's screaming. I'm like, something took over Christina because that don't look like Christina, like the damn demon. All right, so now everybody goes to the damn hotel. Like, I want to know what the hotel bill was this season, bro. Everybody goes to the hotel except for the newest replacements, the Kardashians. So I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? There's only 2 people in the damn house. Millionaires went home. Twerk sisters in the hotel. Christina, Asia, and Amber in the hotel. This whole house and only 2 people home. Like, that's just wild. I've been sitting there thinking, like, we knew why we got this whole house to ourselves. All right. And it's funny because Hunan or Susu, I don't remember which one, they made the comment. They said everything can be fine because they did the charity, the go-karts, and then in a split second, everything can go crazy. That's it's so much tension over and over. You could have a good day. You think everything's cool. When Rima came into season 13, I said that too. She's like, oh no, everybody seems fine. They cool. They did. I said, don't let these girls fool you. This shit been fucked up since like day 1. Like, we cool right now, but any little thing can happen. And of course, that was the night with Jada throwing the shoe at Danny, the limo going crazy, like Julie spilling the drink on me, and I was complete chaos. No. So I know exactly what the Kardashian sisters were saying, because that's exactly how it is. Okay, at this point, Hunan is my new favorite. She's saying that she don't like that 3 versus 2. She's doing the interview. I don't like that 3 versus 2. They're gonna have the twerk sisters back. They don't like that. She's like, if y'all want to pick on somebody, pick on me. Like, pick on somebody your own size. Don't be picking on the little girls who are the youngest. Whatever else. Asia makes the comment that Jasmine and Jamie, like, how many times they've been in the hotel. They basically on witness protection plan. That was funny. Asia's a little funny. All right, so then the OGs all go to the nail salon, and they are wondering, like, the Kardashian sisters are kind of cool with us, but are they talking bad about us? Like, what are they talking about? Because they kind of in between the 2. But you can tell that they were the twerk sisters. They don't really know how they feeling about them, but they know that the twerk sisters really aren't that cool with them. Clearly, y'all 3 at the nail salon, them 4 at home. All right. Susu says Jamie and Jasmine are definitely bad girls because they are consistent. And that's what I've been said since day 1. They don't care what other people think about them. They've been the same. They've been themselves. And I can respect that. Whether they're annoying, obnoxious, drunks, whatever. It doesn't even matter. The fact that they are staying themselves and they're not fake. And they're being consistent, as Susu said. That's what I like. And Susu's damn bold as hell. Her and her sister. That shit crazy. Okay, so next week we have another stair fight. Like, what? I just feel like they should have extra security on this season in the car. And on the stairs because that's where all the fights have been happening. Car and stairs, car and stairs. And that shit crazy. Okay, so I'm going to get to the questions. One thing I want to say is, so there's this new artist that I posted yesterday, and Iga AMB, if you guys go follow him, it's on my Instagram. People are like, oh, that's the dress Sarah wore on BGC that she fought in. So this is the dress I wore yesterday for the video, which it is a BB dress. So here's the one I fought in a lot on, what's it called, BGC 11. There's like little snags all over this dress if you look at it up close. But good eye, because it's the same exact style dress. It's just a different color, but I haven't worn this dress since BGC 11. That dress, no. All right, so for your questions, do you guys see that back there? So that's an oil diffuser. It's kind of like a humidifier. It works like a candle. You can get them from Walmart. I bought it off Amazon for $30. It changes colors, so it's really pretty at nighttime. And you get essential oils. You do like 7 drops, and it smells really good like a candle. But you just plug it in, add water, and it puts like the little the oil diffused into the air. So I do peppermint or fresh linen. These both smell really, really good. By the way, yesterday I had to do my final interview for a marriage boot camp, and it was like a where are they at now special for, marriage boot camp. They're going to show this episode right before the premiere of season 5. I'm excited about season 5. I already know half the cast, so I'm excited about seeing it. And it was a rough day for me yesterday because, the lady that interviewed me, the producer, she was like, you still have a lot of feelings, and this is like really like fresh seeming to you when you answer these questions. And I'm like, well, usually when I break up with somebody, it's like you break up with them. You don't watch your story on national television because, this is my first public relationship. You don't have to watch it back on TV. I did reviews on it, so I talked about it. Fans posted pictures and little videos and put like relationship goals and stuff. And then, of course, I had to do the interview yesterday, so it's like I never had full closure on the situation because it's all over the damn place. So, of course, it was kind of fresh in my mind. You guys know I'm like a very emotional, loving, caring person. And so at this point, of course, Ink and I are still not together. And we are still friends. We talk occasionally. We see each other occasionally. And I feel like I'll always be his friend. But as far as relationship-wise is concerned, like, we really aren't compatible. I want more from a relationship that he cannot offer at this point, and he's never offered before. So, it's just that we are in 2 separate places. So, we'll stay friends, and I will post when the episode is coming up so you guys can watch it. And here are the questions for episode 8. And thank you guys so much for all the comments. I think there was like 128 questions. Like, I love you guys. Like, you guys make me happy. All right. So the first question is from Kokie Monster. I don't know if it's supposed to look like cookie. Kokie Monster 26 on Instagram. Do you think there will be 2 more new girls? And what do you think about the new millionaires leaving? I don't really care about the millionaires leaving. And, the 2 new girls. We are on episode 8. That means there's probably only episode 9 and 10 left. I feel like Hunan and Susu bring enough drama. And it's kind of really, really late in the season that I don't really see 2 more new girls coming. But then again, on season 11, they brought that girl. I don't even know the girl's name. They brought that girl at the very end, the last couple episodes, and she was the girl who, like, tried to get rude with me at the BGC 11 reunion. Tanisha, like, actually Sarah favorite. Like, don't talk to Sarah that way. Like, Sarah favorite. Like, I didn't know who the girl was. So you never know with Oxygen. They may try to bring in 2 more new girls. I don't think it's needed. I think the 4 vs. 3 thing is, like, good enough for the next 2 episodes. All right, so next question is @_Queen, but with a V, QVEEN_Bree. She asked, I don't know if it's a she or he. Yeah, it should be a she. I don't know. They asked, who's the top 3 prettiest girls? Well, I really like Susu. I think Jasmine is really cute. And I don't know if I want to pick Hunan or Amber. I think just because Hunan is one of my favorite people, personality-wise in the house, I'll pick her. So Hunan, Susu, and Jasmine are my top 3 prettiest. Asia would be next in line. All right, the next question is by PRoyal_. If I was, don't time out. if I was, he wants to know if I or she, I didn't write he or she, okay. If I was coming into the house as a new girl, what side would I have picked and why? I would have definitely picked the Twerk sisters and the Kardashians because I feel like I would have clicked with them more. But who knows? If I came in that damn house, they probably all not like me. They probably all team up, and it would be 7 versus me and Kelsey, 7 versus 2. So who knows? But wanting to pick a side, I would definitely pick the Kardashians and Twerk sisters. That would be my side. Okay, next question is Princess_Lee. How do you feel about Rocky wanting to make up with you? Supposedly there's a video that Rocky says she want to make up with me. Okay, whatever. Like, I don't have any hard feelings against her. I could really care less. If she wanted to make up with me, she could reach out to me. She has my phone number. When she wanted to say really mean things to me right before BGC 13, she texted my phone and said all these things, and the messages are still on my damn phone. So if you really wanted to reach out to me, you could text my phone like you did before, or you could write me an email. Like, I'm not hard to get a hold of. So I don't really care about her wanting to make up without her reaching out. Like, nobody cares. You want to make up with me, then let me know, and then we can talk about it. And lastly, I want to say thanks to Sarah_Bay_Oliver for all the little cute edited photos that they've been posting a lot lately. They're really cute. And yeah, that's really about it. I will keep you guys updated when the marriage boot camp special comes on, and until next week, I love you guys, and Sunday is Mother's Day. Don't forget to buy your mom something. Mwah.